We are here on the beach at Super Tubos for the MEO Rip Curl Pro Portugal. Sally Fitzgibbons up against Tatiana Weston-Webb. Caroline Marks just booked herself a spot into the semifinals as we see Tatiana, great slide on her opening turn, driving powerful into that second one. The wave goes a little bit flat but starts to stand up on the inside once again and puts on a finishing touch. So much power, Rosie, turned to that opening wave.
Wow.
Jack Freestone in the booth with us. Jack, what did you like about this first wave of Tatiana?
Oh my God, I thought, did Sally let her go this wave? Oh wow, that was huge. If she did, that was a really big mistake because she just dropped a bomb of a score. I mean, yeah, as the tide was getting higher, it felt like the lefts were going to kind of be the better waves. So I think Tati's just adapted to that perfectly.
Yeah, it's pretty interesting. You see Sally also having a bit of look. Obviously, the beginning stages of a heat, there's no priority. So Sally on that inside of Tati could have had the option on this left-hander.
And she put on such a powerful finishing touch. So scores to come through. Tatiana just opened up with a 7.5.
It's pretty incredible. And also with our babysitter, Malia. Oh, Sally.
Sally
Oh, no.
finding that high line, kicks out under the lip.
Yeah, it's been incredible. Had a lot of odd, challenging things. Oh my.
It is just firing. Tatiana tucks in under the lip. Is she going to come out? Just goes down under the whitewash. Wow. Tatiana Weston-Webb with a beautiful left-hander opening up in front, racing around that first section, coming in under the lip, just gets hung up behind.
Yeah, it looked like she kind of got caught in between two maneuvers then. She didn't know to go for a carve or a snap.
Sally had priority. Tatiana Weston-Webb now under priority. Great opening snap. Comes around the section, just gets caught up for a moment. Well, Sally Fitzgibbons up and riding in live action. Coming in under the pocket, a nice snap. Driving in for a bit of variety, throws that tail around and puts on the finishing touch. So Sally putting herself back in the mix. She's now in that combination situation, looking to build on a couple of scores.
This will get her out of that situation for sure. I mean, just linking together a few beautiful maneuvers, just comboing them all up. Even though that wave wasn't particularly easy to surf, it was good to see her just kind of get that flow.
The MEO Rip Curl Pro here in Portugal. Tatiana with a huge drop, a nice snap out the back. She's going to go in for that big drive back into the pocket. Racing off of the foam, throws that stall in for just a moment, waiting for this wave to stand up on the inside, and she's going to put on the finishing touch. You can hear the cheers from the beach all the way up here at Hostset, Rosie.
We'll have another look at it though, because you can almost tell that she gets a little bit hung up on the takeoff, and it kind of messes her tempo on this wave. I'm sure she wanted to tuck under that section, Jack.
Yeah, definitely. I think she was just a little out of position, but I mean, for what the wave did, she surfed it incredible. It's yeah, she surfed that wave really good and finished it too. But this is probably the biggest wave of them the whole morning, maybe even the event.
I'd actually agree with you 100%.
It looks like pipeline.
It was such good groom conditions. As you see Tati, that wave is also slingshotting her out onto the open face. She kind of burns that speed as she makes it onto the inside. Cool to see that swell build in though.
It's just going to keep building too.
Sally answering back. Nice snap to start off with, throws tons of spray, wraps back into the foam, gets a kick out, so two turns connected together. Sally's last score dropped in as a 4.77, which did take her out of combination situation, now chasing a 7.41.
Watch how square she gets off the bottom. Just opens up those shoulders. Yeah, Sally's back in this heat. She's out of combo and she's put herself in a good position. Same sisterhood as Lisa Anderson, Frida Zamba. So you see Sally up and riding.
Nice big hack out the back. That wave shuts down on her.
Yeah, she was trying to go for 2 for 1. That's what I was calling.
Talk us through last of Sally Fitzgibbons.
Well, Sally, I think the two-turn combo would have been crucial.
Oh, wow.
Tatiana with a massive right hand opening up, grabs that rail, hits eject under the lip.
Is she at Nazare? Like,
Oh
where is
my
this coming
gosh,
from?
it is bombing. And the person that's going to take it on is Tati. You see her grab that rail.
5 minutes, 24 seconds on the clock, and a strong paddle from Sally Fitzgibbons. Coming around that opening section, powerful swoop under the lip. Unfortunately, that wave lets her down.
Yeah, there's a big, you can't really see it, but it's kind of going into a channel.
And the release that Sally finds on this maneuver, I mean, that feels so good. She's hitting this right in the sweet spot.
Yeah, if that gave her another section, she's on her way to an excellent score.
Yeah, she'd be rivaling, you know, the best, the 7.5 of this heat. I feel like once she comboed up that first maneuver, Sally would be onto a giant number.
I definitely think she's either chasing another wave as Tati stands up.
Frothy section in front of Tatiana just comes undone under the lip.
Her high
wow.
4.77 though, so that's hasn't changed the situation.
And this is scary.
In a setup,
Especially Tati. Oh my.
Tatiana.
See, this is the exact same instance. Oh my. Oh.
And she loses
Wow.
it on the finish, but two great turns combined together. Finds that better wave selection than what Sally had.
But yeah, that was an incredible looking wave.
Rosie, what did you love about that first snap?
Oh man, it was just right in that top third hook. Right there, she really emphasizes it, releases that tail, comes out with a lot of speed, but I think I'm just baffled that Sally had the priority. It looked like she was in a great position for that wave.
40 seconds on the clock. Tatiana again tucks under the lip. Kicks out on the inside. 30 seconds to go, and Sally Fitzgibbons now out the back, but chasing a massive score of an 8.9. And there we have it. Tatiana Weston-Webb locking herself a position into the semifinals. Thanks so much, Jack, for joining us. This
Thank
was
you,
really
ladies.
fun. We'll
That
get
was
you back
fun.
in again. Tatiana Weston-Webb into the semifinals. Lakey Peterson, Nikki Van Dyke up right after this.